Hi, it's Keanu with Cooking with Keanu, and today I want to show you what I do to make this artesian bread, but my family likes sourdough bread. So I figured out how to kind of mock it up. It's not really a sourdough bread, but I put sourdough starter in it. So this is how you make sourdough starter. Here is my starters that I have had since December. If you look at it, do you see? And if you could smell this, it smells very sour. This is my wheat. And see how it's all bubbly? And this is the bread flour. I make bread at least once a week. I try to make it every Sunday. And I just throw some of the starter into my dough. And it just adds a little tang to it. And we like it. So if you want to just make like a mock bread. So to make a starter, and it takes a couple weeks for you to start. I used my trusty painter's tape and a Sharpie, and this is what I have in my kitchen. And I write everything, even in my refrigerator. So I put here bread flour starter, and I'm going to make this one today. So I'm going to put it on this jar. I really only need my two. This is all I use. I make once a week. I refill it, and I replenish my starter, and then by next week I'm good to go. Okay, so the longer it sits, the better it is. So all you're gonna do is I use these glass jars. You just put use bread flour. So one I have wheat, one I have bread. So I bought wheat flour. I make that, but I'm just gonna show you bread one, and then put bread, and I put both of them in my bread. Okay, so you just fill this up like about there. You'll know. It takes practice because mine's exploded a few times. This is overflowing because I took it out of the fridge. So what I do is I take it out of the fridge for about half an hour before I'm ready to cook, bake my bread. So this has been out for a little bit longer, and nothing wrong with that. Okay. So all you do is then you're going to put your put some water into this jar. Do you see right here? And you just stir your flour. Just stir your flour. Stir your flour. Do you see? Okay, it's kind of really thick. So I'm going to add some more water. And you know, there's no really right or wrong. You don't want it too watery. You kind of want it like pancake batter. So you keep stirring. And you don't have to worry about lumps or anything because this is going to go inside your bread. It's just a sour flavor. So let me just add a tiny bit more. Okay, and I could add more flour if I wanted. But you see, here, let me show you. So do you see how this is kind of like a pancake batter right here? Okay, and it's got lumps. Just make sure you get all the ones in the corner. And don't fill it all the way up because this thing's going to bubble up and rise. So just fill it up like about that much so you got space. Then what you do is you just close this up, stick it in your refrigerator for like, when you first make it, you got to stick it in for like 2 weeks, okay? And then when I do make my bread today, I'm probably going to add like a third of this jar of the wheat and the third of the white one. And you don't have to put both. I just put it because I made both and I want to put it. So, cooking is an experiment. So, you do what you like. Other people can tell you to do something, but if your family or you don't like it that way, you do it the way you like. If it turns out right, hey, it works. It's for you. So, this is my starter, and today we're going to go make the bread, and I'm going to show you how to make this artesian bread. All right, so, this is kind of a fun thing to do. So I would kind of make this if you like to bake, and then throw it in, add a little tang. All right, guys, talk to you later. Peace out. Bye.